live streams, and basically gonna continue with my base today. We have started the base yesterday. There's been some issues that I've ran into, but hopefully we're gonna be able to resolve some of them today. So yeah, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoyed the video, the stream. I'm currently in Topolin. Basically what I'm doing now is looking for the thing called metal wire is what we need. Yeah, so I've got pretty much some doors prepared. One of them is the issue I've had, like basically the 3 dial got eaten by the wall and I'm unable to unlock the door, so hopefully the mod's going to be able to help me out. I've raised the ticket yesterday. We'll see what happens with that. But other than that, yeah, I've got another kit placed. I'll have to remove that because, again, that's just one of the vanilla ones, but apparently this server does have modded ones where we can just cover the door instead of covering the whole, instead of having like the big behind the wall type of gate. So yeah, we'll see if we can play something else. I've still got another 3 dial, I stashed that yesterday, so I'm hoping to be able to get a proper door today. I really need some more nails as well, because the problem with my nails, what happened yesterday was I've left the nails in the wall, and then once I've closed that wall I was no longer able to open it, well, the gate. So yeah, it's less than ideal, but fingers crossed we'll get that fixed today, and I really hope the mod's gonna reply to my ticket that I've raised on the Discord. We really do need another box of nails as well. And that's not just because I've got everyone's locked in, it's just because I'm going to have to build more walls and barricades. Especially for the windows, because there's plenty of windows in the house where I've put my base down. We've got the coppers in that building. They seem to be very friendly. I was in a desperate need for a set of pliers yesterday and I couldn't find one. I've literally wasted about an hour looking for it, and then eventually they just gave me one. So yeah, that was really handy from them. Really helped me out. Let's just run up to my base and see what's the crack there, if it's still in place, if you got raided or anything. I don't think we would have, but you never know. Yo, you're right, man. Hiya, how you doing? Yeah, so this is where the base is, and let's see what's cracking. So yeah, this is my future flag. This is the gate which I'm gonna have to take down, just because, as I said, it is not quite what I was expecting. Basically, what's wrong with it is, yeah, perfect example. I cannot open my gate. I'm not sure what to do about this. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to do anything, if I'm being honest. Which is a shame. Yeah, as I said, like, I've closed the gate, my 3 dial is literally just sitting in there, and I am not able to open it. Which is why I'm gonna have to take down this frame here and actually place just a door barricade instead, which is something I should have done with the other one as well. But the only issue is I don't know if I can, if there is a way for me to just get rid of this, or do I have to like chop it down, or what's the crack? Alright, nice one. I can dismantle it. Thank God for that. And that way I'm just gonna place a new one, basically door barricade kit that's just gonna block the door, and we will be able to use that no bother. Right, so the actual kit is still there. I'm wondering if I'll be able to do something from here. I doubt it, but worth a try. Man, it's so annoying. Can I do that with a shovel here? That'll probably have to be unlocked. Anyway, what we want to do is, we've got some rope, we need a couple of sticks, and then let's get that kit down. I'm hoping the mods on Discord are going to get back to me fairly soon, so I'll be able to potentially get my door open and or the lock removed or something. As I said, the annoying thing is I've got my nails literally sitting in there as well. Right, let's see how this works. Fence kit, flagpole. Right, see, these are the things that I actually had to build. Door barricade. And not a fence kit. Well, you live and learn, eh? Anyway, I will do. Happy days. Next thing, I think I'm going to need planks and nails. And the annoying thing is I've got plenty of nails, but they're all in there. It is what it is. Let's get some looting done, see if we can find some. I really need some sort of a gun as well, because, yeah, I've been running on this life for a wee while now, and literally not a single weapon. Also, you know what I think I should do whilst we're here, and I've not really got much else to do, is get some logs. Hello? Listen, you alright, man?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, in there.
I'm building my base area.
Oh, there you are. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Dude.
may have had a little issue yesterday. I didn't realise. Basically, you can come in if you want. I'll show you what happened to
Oh,
me.
that's all good. I'm just passing. Oh, okay. You want to
Yeah.
tell me a tale?
Yeah, like a very unfortunate one as well. Very unfortunate one as well. So you know how you got these barricades? Instead of a barricade, I decided to build a fence key, which is up here. I've put a tree dial on it, and the tree dial's literally swallowed by the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm screwed now. All my nails, everything's on the inside of a base.
Oh no, you gotta raid your own base.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, so I've raised a ticket. Hopefully someone's gonna help me, but I doubt it. It's kind of my own fault, isn't it?
yeah, I don't know if the admins will get you out of this one. So you just can't access the 3? Oh?
Yeah, it's literally here.
Oh.
Yeah. Some bastard outside shot you through the window.
Gotta.
Nice one, I'm dead. Motherfucker. Oh well, I didn't lose much, to be honest. I don't care. The only thing I care about is my cooking pot. Other than that, there was nothing special in there. Let's see where we respawn. Cool. That was unfortunate, but you get idiots everywhere. Like, literally don't understand what the point was. I mean, there was a point for him, obviously, getting some loot, but it wasn't really nice, was it? Brena is there. Let me have a look at the map real quick. Yeah, I'm kinda miles away from my own base. I'm not too fussed. I'll probably just end up killing myself if I'm that far and respawn ideally in lava or toppling. Let's see where we're at. I'd rather find a sharp object and get myself killed that way. Yeah, we're literally on a completely opposite side of a map. Just need a knife or something. I cannot be bothered with the zombies like getting knocked out 55 times before I actually die. And of course I'm not gonna find anything.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, can you kill me please? Ah. Sorted. Sorted. Let's see where we are now. I've got road sign. Let's have a look where we are. Look off. That's still a bit far, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, from Lukov I could potentially head towards Bielava. And then from Bielava down to Toplin. But my issue is I'd like to see if there's any of my items that are left in there. Can I kill myself for this? Nah. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing great. I've basically just been killed in my own base, so respawned and yeah, kicking about trying to loot. Ideally gonna kill myself again, just to respawn a bit closer to my base. No, never wanna. Right, let's see. Oh, another box of nails. Happy days. I'm definitely not committing a suicide in this case. Yeah, I was thinking to just kill myself and see if I can respawn nearer to my base, but I'll not be doing that anymore. I'll go take it easy and make sure we don't die. Pardon me. On paramedic gear, just need the sawing kit to get that repaired. Let's go to the medical as well, see if we can find anything decent in there. Full on medic gear now, we just need a pair of gloves as well. I'm not gonna lie, that guy really pissed me off, like. The guy that just came and killed us. Maldi. Just need a pair of gloves as well, or a knife so we could make a That'll do. That's a good start for our food. I could really do with a cooking pot. So it's, oh shit, we need food desperately. Right, I have been in this building, haven't I? Pretty sure I have, but yeah. It's not easy to see what I'm doing. Right. I do feel like I'm gonna log off real quick because this is unbearable. Afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I just logged off for a minute because it was pitch black, so I thought I'll go for a quick cigarette and hopefully it'll be a bit brighter now because I couldn't see anything. I hope everyone is doing well. It's still pitch black, yeah. I've got that chicken that I could do with cooking since, as everyone can see, I'm pretty much starving. Let's see if we can sort ourselves some bark with this. Nah, of course not, we need a knife, don't we? Right, I can't see a thing. Yeah, it might be worth logging off for another 5 minutes or so, purely because of my hunger situation, and obviously not being able to see anything is not doing me any favours. That does seem like a building, but again, to be fair, I am a moron. I've got this. Hey, right, let's see if we can get ourselves something to eat or get a knife so we can cook that chicken. I need a lighter or a knife. Well, I'll need a knife anyway because I will need some kindling. We do have the chicken. Yeah, basically I logged on in my base, well, just outside my base early on, but what happened was I was chatting to one of the guys about having my 3 dial getting stuck in a wall, not being able to open one of the gates in my base, and some random dude just came up and killed both of us. So yeah, I've respawned. I was really gutted, but at the minute I'm not too fussed, purely because I found a box of nails. And finding nails is not easy on this server. Let's just make sure we don't die with those nails. Not more. Right, let's run. Run for your life. Right, come to the window. And all there's like a whole army of them. Alright, come on. Will you die today? Oh god. Right, can we get some food, please? I don't know how I've managed to survive that. And of course no food. I am currently in Luklaw, so water shouldn't be a problem to find, but food is a different story. And yeah, it was pouring down with rain as well when I logged off. So I'm all soaked. Right, give me some food, please. What on earth with all the suits? This is like the usual when you go to the restaurants, like always just littered with different suits. I think the water is somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, happy days, there is a sickle as well, so I can chop that chicken up and then get it cooked. Happy days, happy days. I'll just have a few sips of water and sort the chicken out, because that's a bit of a priority now. Let's just get off the main road, I think. We shall live. That's the hope anyway. How's everyone doing on this lovely Monday? I've got a day off today. Well, I had Friday, and today I've booked annual leave. So yeah, it gives me some extra time to stream. Right, we should be fine. And it's finally daylight. Oh sure, I'm gonna have to wash my hands as well, won't I? Finally. So yeah, I don't know if you guys were with me yesterday, but basically what happened was I placed the flag down and I got the first fence and I had the tree dial which I've put on that fence, but when I closed the door, the tree dial's basically hidden within the wall, so I cannot get back into my base, which is very unfortunate. I've raised a support ticket with the mods of the server, and we'll see if it can help me out or no. I really hope we will, but at the same time I don't expect them to, because it's kind of my own fault, but we'll see what happens, eh? I've got another tree dial hidden in the stash, so what I'll do is I'll get another door in place, put a tree dial, and then I'm just gonna have to raid my own base kind of thing. Oh shit, I thought I can get in through that door. Yeah, so I've got another box of nails, and once we do get back to the base I'll be able to put another 1 or 2 doors at least, or maybe 1 door and just cover one of the windows as well. Because early on I was just sitting there chatting to this one guy inside my base and he basically both got killed through the window. So yeah, not good. I need a door and one of the window barricades ASAP. How is everyone doing today? You guys watching from work or chilling at home? I'm gonna have to look into getting ourselves a bit more food. What's that? Another player is or just a zombie? Sounded like a zombie and a player, but doesn't seem to be the case. Oh yeah, it is a player. Oh yeah. You alright, dude? He's hiding. You know that I see you there. Where did it go? You know what, I'm not sticking around. With my box of nails on me. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is lose those nails. Aye, so it was the same building like this where I've built my base in, and this is the door where basically I've put a fence on and the tree dials got stuck in this wall. So I'm basically unable to enter this room. But yeah, the plan is, as I said, get another one here, but an actual door barricade rather than the fence. And then once that's in place and that window's blocked off, I'm gonna have to raid my own door. did that guy go? Oh shit, there's too many zombies, I'm not going there. We could really do another chicken or any sort of food, to be honest, because I don't think I'm gonna last long with this. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Nice to see all the new faces. How is everyone doing? I'm quite chuffed today because it is not pouring down with rain like yesterday. Yesterday was a miserable day outside. Today's nice and sunny again. But yeah, from DayZ point of view, I'm not too happy with what happened when I logged on, but we're just gonna have to forget about it and move on from it. Right, I'll take that some more. My base is in Toppling, so I should probably start heading that way. But I want to make sure we've got enough food before we leave. And I should probably go back to the fountain and actually have a decent drink to fill our tummy with Right, let's do that. Let's get some water, and then after that maybe head towards Glenitska, and then from that down to Toppling maybe. Let me just quickly look at the map. Bielawa and Glenitska is where we need to go. Yeah, and then from Bielawa down to Toppling. That's probably the best plan of action for now. Whereas that water fountain is on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. I should probably open the map on my phone. It'll be a lot easier than switching the tabs all the time. I'm thinking from Lukov heading to Bielawa, we could probably stop at that military site and then go to Bielawa, Litva, head down to Toppling, and then place couple more building parts like window and door reinforcements. What does everyone else think? Or should I just head straight for Toppling? Right. So if we want to go to I think we have to head straight if we want to go to Bielawa. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. let's just hope I'm not gonna see that there again. I'm probably gonna loot another couple of buildings just to see if we can find some more food. Either find some food or maybe a couple of chickens or even a chicken, because they do spawn here quite a lot, I think. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, don't forget to give a like, to give us a like. That'd be much appreciated. Man, now the question is, what do I do? Because I really need that extra storage, because I've not even got a backpack. I'll probably just have to go with storage over the protection, eh? Oh man, I'm starving again. Get rid of V and have that instead, so at least we save a little bit of space. I really need a backpack. I thought there was a player just standing at the PD door. That's the calls I've got. I got a happy day for a minute. We can get rid of you, and instead I'll just take the mag. Where's all the chicken when you need her? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Nice to see new people joining in as well. Honestly, when you don't need a chicken, you can literally hear it everywhere you go. But when you're desperate for one, it's like nowhere to be found. Oh shit, you idiot. Oh man, how did I not see that? Oh, I did see it, but it was a bit too late, wasn't it? And that's someone else's base. Hello? Anyone around? Hello? Anyone in? I'll take that as a no, but as long as we're getting some food, which isn't much. Come on, give us some food, please. Nice one. Right, that potato will have to do for now, I guess. That did come in quite handy though, I wasn't expecting anything. Did I look at this one? Yeah, bugger all, nothing useful, eh? I mean, it was worth cutting myself with that barbed wire for that extra potato in the backpack. Does look like we may actually make a... Should probably get my clothes repaired as well since I got a sewing kit now. Let's just quickly have a look here and then we're gonna leave Luke off. That's what I was saying. Can't read that. What are these cameras for? Like just for the sake of it, like as a collectible, or can you actually do something with them? Let's quickly sort the gear out because I think some of it is pretty bad shape. Thanks for joining the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit that like button. And yeah, I've only been streaming for about an hour. I'll probably stick around for another 2 to 3. And then potentially start another stream later on tonight. Right, padded gloves, I think we need leather. Yeah, I'll fix them as well, because the last thing I want is have no gloves to wear. And that's good to go. Does I need leather sewing kit as well? No idea. Yeah, we can do that. Apologies, I've just realised that my mic was miles away from my face. Right, so we want to go to that military compound, which isn't too far. I think we just have to follow the electricity cables and it'll take us right in there. Do you guys play on this server as well? If yes, do you actually play as a roleplay? Do you have a base or do you just kick about? I wanted to, like, because I've been on here for about 2 weeks now, I wanted to like look at different areas, see who lives where, and then eventually get my base down. And once I've got a little base, I'm probably going to switch to roleplay as well. I've had some ideas of what to kind of play as, like a crazy researcher or some nonsense like that. I'm open to suggestions, but yeah, I'm thinking like philosopher or researcher. Travelling across the lands of Livonia. We shall see. Right, that way. Let's just hope I don't get butchered running across that field. Should probably go into a tree line. do like it on this server. There's like so many friendly people. It's, in a lot of cases you kind of walk through a city and you know you're like pretty much safe, and the people you meet you like not immediately hiding and whatnot. Like you do know where you may actually be able to have a conversation instead of just immediately getting killed. But again, at the same time, you can't trust everyone, because like what happened to me today, to me and that other guy, we were literally standing chatting, and then some random dude just came and killed both of us. Concerned about the food again, especially not having a gun. Even if I see some animals, I won't be able to kill anything. I think I do have like a single bullet in that pistol. No, I don't. Yeah, so we've not got a chance to kill any animals basically, unless we somehow manage to kill them with our cleaver, which is highly unlikely. Hopefully zombie's gonna drop some food as well. Military ones usually give you some bacon, so if that's the case, that'd be quite handy, like, because bacon does give you quite a bit, I think. And then after this, we're just gonna head straight for Bilawa, and then from Bilawa to Toplin. And the bases. Nice one. So we can get rid of this now. At least we've got a few bullets here. Well, few, I think, all three. On, because at least we're not wet. And better. Right, I'll probably go this way and then come back the bottom way. as anyone else. People do tend to build bases and like around military compounds and police, which is a bit unfortunate, if I'm being honest. Like, just let people loot it. Oh, thank you. People love leaving their notes on the server, eh? Some of them are pretty cool, to be honest. Like I've seen one yesterday next to my address, and a guy calling himself Silent Assassin. It's probably because he's not got a mic. I feel like these zombies must have forgotten the fact that we need some food. Bastards. They're just as loud, aren't they? I think both of them are the same. That's typical Saw's Law, like not a single zombie's gonna give me any food. And then the minute you feel like, yeah, I've got plenty of food, I'll be fine, then every second zombie's gonna be dropping it. That's usually the case, isn't it? Nice one. Don't want to damage that helmet. Right. I am kind of starting to panic about food a wee bit. Nice one. 27 people on. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you here. I wasn't expecting that many people joining in the afternoon. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Highly appreciate it. Any support is very much appreciated, especially at the very start. It helps with motivation and with algorithm. I appreciate the ammo, but get some food now. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like these beats are way too loud, like we can hear me from miles away. Yes, please. Right, that's the end of the top. That'll all of course be empty. I've not been having much luck on this server, like when it comes to guns and armor. I'll definitely take these for the extra space. For goodness sake, man. Not just the fact that they don't want to give me any food, but it's also keep cutting me. Oh, I'm so glad I'm off work today. Nice wee break, like 4 days off altogether. Like Friday and Monday as annual leave, and then I'm off on Saturday, Sunday anyway, so it's nice to have a little break, especially after streaming until stupid o'clock last week. Like I think I've stayed up until like 4 or 5 in the morning, like 3 days. So yeah, I was like pretty knackered. And then this week again, I'm off on Friday, so it's just a 3-day week for me. Bugger all. I think that's still better, isn't it? Even if it's badly damaged versus pristine. I'll just keep the pristine one. pick that up and hopefully I'll get something to fix it with. Didn't even realise I was down to yellow health. Should probably be a bit more careful there. Man, that's a shame, like, everything's looted. Oh, you fucking bastard. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get any food from these bastards, but at least we pretty much done with it, like with the military compound, and we can head towards Bilava and hopefully I'll find something in there. Right, there's a few more zombies in there. Wasn't really worth it coming here. To come here even. Bloody hell, that amount of zombies here. I'm gonna have to be careful. Roll again. That's way too many zombies. These buildings are pretty crap anyway, like, I don't think I've ever found anything decent in them. literally everything's empty. Someone must have been here pretty recently. Just realised that I've been kicking about my head torch on. Right, as expected, nothing. Right, let's head to Bay Lava after this. Quite surprised no one's built anything in there. Like, usually you find like bases around military compounds. Let's check that once again. Nothing's here. Nice. At least some sort of food, eh? Oh well. Right, I could really do with a cup of tea, I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys mind waiting for like 5 minutes whilst I'm gonna go and grab a quick cuppa? I'll be as quick as I can. Give me a couple of minutes. See you in a bit. looks like I'm back just in time for a restart. Thanks for the wait, guys. Let's just give it a couple of minutes and we'll jump back on. It's nice to see so many people joining. Welcome everyone. I hope you'll enjoy the stream. We are going to be heading to Bielawa, do a bit of looting there, hopefully find some tools and whatnot for building the base. And I'll go back to Toplin, where my current base is. I've started that yesterday, but I've had a bit of a hiccup. Basically, I have placed a fence against the wall, and basically I put a 3-dial on it, and the 3 dials been hidden within the wall now, so I'm unable to access the 3-dial, and I'm unable to basically get into my own base. But I've put a support ticket in, and I had a response from one of the mods who said that we will have a look at it once he's at a computer, so hopefully I'll get that sorted today. Right, let's head to Bielawa. I hope everyone's having a lovely Monday afternoon. Not working too hard. And not hangover after the weekend, obviously. Right, we need food ASAP. Oh shit, I forgot, I've got some food, haven't I? Let's just open that can quickly. I know, as long as we don't have too much of it, we'll be fine. And I've also got some vitamins, I think. No, I do not. I think that was before my death, but I found some. I do hope I'm heading in the right direction. I think we just gotta follow the tree line. Or the tree line, the electrical cables. Yeah, that's pretty much us. Not gonna lie, got quite lucky finding that can of food just before we left. I'm gonna need a hatchet and I'm gonna need a shovel as well to continue with the base building. I did have both, but again got killed inside my own base. So yeah, we gotta make sure we find both before we get back to the base, because otherwise there's not really gonna be much point. K12, and I think, do we have any shotgun? No, we've not. No shells. But this came with a single one. I mean, it's better than nothing. We also need a decent knife, especially now that I've got the assault boots. We can just use that for the to store our knife instead of actual inventory slots. Honestly, some of the zombies, like, it feels like we need 20 bloody hits to actually. Just heard a gunshot sounded like indoors as well. Nice one. We'll take that. Thank you very much. At least we can fill that up, so one struggle less. Should probably have a bit more of our food as well. Is it the lever sawing kit that we need for this? Yes, it is. Welcome to the stream, everyone. 34 people. Nice to see that. I was literally not expecting us that many people during the day. I thought if I get 20, I'll be lucky. So I do appreciate everyone joining. Gotta tidy this up a wee because that's an absolute mess. I think there is a couple of bases in this town as well. Soviets and something else I can't remember now. One of them is called Soviets, I think. Right. see the Land Rovers, are we like modded cars on the server, or what are we? I don't think I've ever seen one. Right, away we go. I think water fountain somewhere near the church. Is there? Right, I've got a map somewhere. Let me quickly have a look. I just don't want to be standing in the middle of a road. Right, I'm just going to quickly have a look at the map. Yeah, one's just opposite the church, so I should be right next to it somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Man, I hate when that happens when you like click and release the mouse by accident, and then you've got to deal with the animation anyway. That rain is literally the last thing we needed, but welcome to Livonia. Nice, at least we are getting some food, so I'll be fine until I get back to the base and stuff. It's always like that. See, if you don't have any food, you're gonna be like starving and potentially dying and whatnot. But if you do eventually find some and you kind of recover, you're like immediately finding food everywhere. I literally said that was gonna happen, and that's exactly what's happening. Right. Main focus at the minute is a hatcher. Well, I'm still going through the buildings, but we do need a hatcher and a shovel ASAP. And then we can think about continuing with our build. Let's hope I'm not going to throw up. it's just a zombie. Welcome to the stream, everyone. The numbers just keep going up. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Quick question as well. For hatches and shovel, is it industrial or is it farm building, so drop them more? I keep confusing like tools between the two of them. I know some of them spawn more in the industrial ones. Shovel would make sense if I was in a farm. I'm not 100% sure about hatchets. Probably farms as well. It would make sense anyway. Should probably, if it stopped raining, yeah, I should probably dry my clothes, eh? Why is that zombie still kicking about the house? Oh no. I thought maybe there's another player there. Will any of these work or are they too damp? Yeah, too damp. I need... I'll need to get something, some bark. To be fair, I'm not gonna bother. I should probably ring it, but not bother with like putting the fire on and whatnot. Just a waste of time. Right, let's sort our clothes out. Right, that's done, and I don't think I can bring the vests. Can we do that? Nah, I don't think so. Same with the gloves as well. Some gloves you're allowed to do, some gloves it's just not happening. I think like the padded gloves and stuff you can't really do. It's funny like how we went from pretty much dying from starvation to having enough food to last us another probably a couple of hours easy. Yeah, actually, you know what, I'll keep food separate from everything else. Right, away we go. Hacks off. Yeah, I've got a saw. You know what, I'll take it for now, in case we don't find anything else that we need. That was a bit excessive. Hello, welcome to the stream everyone. I've got 40 people, which is absolutely unreal. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, there's no way I was expecting to see that many people joining. Come on, DayZ gods, give us a hatchet and give us a shovel, so we can carry on with our base building. Oh, nice one. Just wondering if I should take that tape as well. To be fair, I'm gonna swap these around and that'll do for now. Or what we can do is have some of our food and we'll have more space for it. Right, that's much better. there's quite a few like farm buildings and stuff in between our base and where we are now, so I am kind of hoping we'll be able to find another jar of honey. Let's make some space for that. So it's so annoying, like not having enough room in your inventory. I'll probably just munch this and then grab the next one. Yeah, not too fussed about that icon. Strawberry jam, no honey. Can't jump over these, can they? Oh. Honestly, like, literally what I was saying, like, food's gonna be everywhere. That is, like, insane. I feel like Belawa is that type of place that not many people actually come to, because it's, like, so far in a corner. Of course, I might be very wrong there, but... the location I've got my base down is quite handy. It's literally across the bridge from the police station. So yeah, if I need any help or like borrow something, I can always just go across the bridge and ask the guys for help. And then again, being right next to the river, I can always just go fishing. So food shouldn't be much of a problem. It's just being able to sort that bloody door out. And then yeah, obviously securing everything else around it. Like all the windows and doors. Yeah, I think this is where the Soviets live. Just getting my knife out of my hands just in case. It's like you have to pretty much look at the sky to be able to hit them on a heady. Another thing is they have industrial just down the road where Soviets live in. Right, range point there, we'll need that for sure. Actually what I can do is just get rid of that bloody glow plug. Cool. On the thing I'm really gutted about from my last death is the GPS receiver. I had that and me and my poor navigational skills, GPS receiver comes in really handy for me. Didn't I have Deagle? I think I did. Let me quickly munch this. I think I picked up a Deagle magazine earlier, but I've not got any 357s. Yeah, I've got one here. Yeah, no 357s whatsoever. So I don't know if there is any point in keeping this, but we will for now. Again, you never know what we're gonna find next day, so might as well just keep it for a bit. Is this 6 or 8? 8. I don't think we're gonna need that camera as well, will we? Can you actually do anything with it? Like, I found a few of them. Take picture. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I'll keep that. That'll come in handy for the roleplay. Right, you go in there. Honestly, just eating food for the sake of it, just to make sure I've got enough space in my inventory. Right, away we go, and watch me having to bin that if eventually find the hatchet. Cool, let's crack on. Now, I think if we go that way, there's going to be another little industrial. Barbed wire, normal metal wire is what we need for the door. But again, first thing first, I really need a hatchet and a shovel. And then we'll have to worry about the metal wire after. But of course, if we find it now, I'm not complaining. Oh man, I hate when zombies do that, like. I've just realised that I was mumbling away this whole time with my mic on mute. But yeah, I was just looking at the map trying to work out what way we're heading. Yeah, apologies about that. It's probably for the best we didn't hear my mumble, because I was a bit confused as to where I lose connection. Please don't do that to us. Nah, all good. Right, so there's another industrial over here. Is that it? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go through that industrial, then hunt the cabins on the other side of the field, and then they'll head down to Toppling. Still no sign of the tools that we need, but we're not giving up, are we? Yeah, this is where the Soviets live. I think we're called Soviets anyway. Compass, we'll need that. With my navigation and lack of understanding of directions, I will definitely need that. I'll get rid of that eagle, not like we're gonna find any bullets for it anyway. And if we do, I'll probably, I don't know, basically it takes up too much space. Long story short, stay away from that base, even though they are apparently friendly. I don't want to like search my inventory and then nick my nails. How did I miss that zombie? No idea. Oh, you... Every single time, like, the minute I miss it, I start bleeding, like... How is that even fair? Right, luckily we've got another couple of bandages. Yeah, there's another base in... We're going to be heading basically the hunter cabins, and there is one of those big pubs. Yeah, there's a big base in there. Well, wouldn't say it's a big base. I was really looking forward to building my base in there myself, but then I got there, I was like, nah, someone's got it already. Which is a shame, but I'm not complaining about my current location. It's quite good, I think. It's convenient. I was like more looking for like a location where it's like it's got a wee character, if that makes sense, like surrounded by woodlands and yeah, like nice views and stuff. There was one location northwest of Bilava. It's like a single house sitting right next to that tree line. I really like that, but I just feel like it feels a bit too far from everything. So then I was hoping to get a house in this Hunter Cabin area where we're gonna head just now. As I say, that's been taken as well, so yeah. Toppling is. I think we've got to head that way. Can't really see much, can ya? West, south. Yeah. We need to go southwest, roughly. Yeah, there it is. Yes, I was hoping to build a base in this building here. But as I said, it's already taken by someone else. It's like a really nice location. Hello? Anyone in? Hello, hello? Doesn't sound like it. Should probably put these on, but I don't want to waste my sawing kit. Let's see if he'll find another pair. If not, I'll come back for a purely because I don't want to be running around the bright green. This boy, will you fit? No. Man, the storage issue is annoying as hell. Smart. Can I put that in there? No, doesn't look like a... Right, let's just use that because it looks a bit better. And it's so annoying the fact that we can't find what we need. It's always like that. You'll find everything and anything but the thing that you need. Sod's Law. More like DayZ's Law. That bloody shadow looks like a man doing something funny when you're running past. Oh, another GPS, happy days. I was really gutted about losing the one I've had earlier, and yeah, well chuffed with that. Right, hunting knife is purely because I'll be needing space, and I've got those shoes. Everything seemed to be falling in the right place except for the hatchet and the shovel. Right, away we go. I think we should be heading in that direction. There's like some farm areas in Toppling, so hopefully we'll find what we need in there. It's just there. If we follow the electrical wires. Oh man, that rain, eh? Like, again, you just dry yourself up and it's pouring down again. It feels like we're playing in Scotland. Weather-wise, just constant rain. Right, we will need this for stashing items. To be honest, I won't need that. Should have probably just put that in there, but it's too late now. I'll just leave it the way it is. Right, a wee bit more space. Especially now that I can't actually store anything in my base, it's quite handy to get those dry sacks and just stash the items away. These normally drop shovels and pickaxes, I think. Nice one, how on earth did I miss that? Yeah, I've actually placed my base in that building as well and then realised that the building next is someone else's base. Yeah, so I've ended up taking everything down. Ah, nice one. Right, now we just need the hatchet. And I'll be as happy, good to go. How is it that I miss him? Like, I literally aim bang on at the zombie and it still misses us somehow. What does that say? Nothing. Well, we know it's from today, that's about it. Oh, shit. Just glad I didn't actually press the left mouse button. Nice, I'll build my base in this. I'll put the flag down and everything. And it was night time, so I couldn't really see much. And then eventually we got some daylight. And I realised that there's a base right next door to it. So yeah, I ended up taking everything down. Yeah, it was really bad. that's a difficult one, Phil, to be honest, no. Don't need that. Yep, and that should be us, Yep. Happy days. I'll just get rid of that off because I won't need it anyway. Right, let's go with the hatchet next. Nice. should not today. I'm wondering what's the crack in my base, because myself and another guy got killed there, so I'm wondering if there's any items or anything still left. Long story short, me and another guy were chatting. Some random teachers came and basically killed us with random. This. Oh. The access, nice one. Yeah. That's what the two of us. I've not grabbed anything of this. And no one saved me from that death because I died. Right, I'll just wait for him, but yeah, I've not taken anything. And good thing is, I've been streaming the whole thing, so yeah, it's not like I'm making it up. Be able to see that. Right, what we need now is go and get some planks. Surely the guy that killed him must have taken the same day. Well, the guy that killed me, I don't know if he killed him. Sounds like it survived. Yeah, I'll probably just leave a few here and then come back for the next bit. Man, at least I'll be able to finally lock myself in here. Oh, I can use that, can I? No. I need an actual hatchet, don't I? Either a hatchet or a hammer. Right, that's no good. What about that meat tendidizer, or whatever it's called? Can that be used? I doubt it, but I'll give it a try anyway. You bastard. Right, I do need a hatchet anyway, by the looks of it. Oh wait, let's put the nails back in. Yeah, thank God. Oh, hold on, I've not got a metal wire. That's another issue. Yeah, because if I build that now, I won't be able to leave, will I? No. I'd quite like to go for a quick cigarette if that's okay, guys. I won't be long, like 5 minutes max. Let's just see how full the server is. If I'll have to wait in a queue or no. If it's not full, I'll run for a quick one. It's not. So if you don't mind, guys, give me like 5 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Right, back in a minute. Right, that's us back. Thanks for the wait. We really need a hatchet or a hammer now. I should probably stash this as well. What is it I've got in there? Yeah. Oh, we need a hatchet and we need... No, we don't need a hatchet anymore, sorry, we need metal wire. Which, again, is usually in farm areas, isn't it? The little sheds. Let's just go to the police station, see if anyone's got any metal wire. I doubt people are going to be kind enough to give me any, but you never know. If you don't try, you don't get, eh? There's quite a few like little tents I think you can like help yourself. I think. Hello, hello. Anyone here? Anyone in? How are we?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. In a bit of a pickle trying to find some metal wire, but the luck is not on my side.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, do you... my name's Hoddy. What about you?
Body. I'm Allie. Hi, I'm Sergeant Allie.
Nice to meet you, Sergeant Alley. Am I alright to steal a wee pumpkin from you guys?
Yeah, they're there for everyone. I'm assuming you need the wire for a base?
Yeah, that's basically the only thing I'm missing at the minute.
Yeah, where are you building?
Just other side of a bridge, there's a yellow building on the corner.
The double?
What's that, sorry?
Is it a double?
Yes it is, yeah.
Interesting. Who are you building with? Are you alone?
I'm solo.
I don't think I have any spare wire left right now.
No, it's alright, I'll just see if I can loot it. There's plenty of like sheds and whatnot around here.
Yeah, there's like this little industrial over the bridge as well. You'll probably find something there. Well, good luck to you.
Alright, thank you very much. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Right, no luck here. Let's see if we can loot one somewhere. I'm pretty sure we spawn... Oh shit, that's not what we meant to do. I'm pretty sure we spawn in farm buildings rather than industrials. But I might be wrong. Right, away we go. Get rid of that zombie and see if we can find the bloody wire. I must be lagging quite a bit because 1 minute standing in front of me, the next minute it's like 5 feet away. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, especially if you're enjoying the stream. I've been aiming to stream like at least five days a week, and then on the weekends I'm focusing on editing my videos, well, turning the live streams into videos, but there's a lot of work, especially when I'm not used to editing software. Yeah, everything's a learning experience at the minute. Yeah, there's like plenty small buildings up here with a shed, so hopefully we'll find one. Also, I should have really stashed that bag, because I'm yet again low on inventory space. Well, still low on inventory space rather than yet again. How you doing? Nice one. Why are we not jumping? I'm not giving up to that shed, like, because usually it's like that one where you decide not to look at. Ah, it's barbed wire, bastard. Can we not change barbed wire into normal wire? No. Nah, I doubt it. Oh, can he store behind here? It'd be good if you could like use either scrap metal, not scrap metal, the metal plates and like pipes and stuff to make wire out of it. Right, this is what we're looking for. I think this type of buildings is where we'll find it. The base inside? No, I don't think so. I know there is one of these shops where I actually turn into the base. I don't know if that's the one. It's not. Come on, DayZ, give us wire. I think the mod's gonna help me open that other door, and if we could get this door placed, that would like be, I mean, double door base, obviously nowhere near to be called secured, but at least some sort of protection for the item. Then I could potentially put a few storage boxes and then head south, see if we can get any decent gear. Mad, like I've been on for what, 4 hours already, I think. Yeah, 3 hours 15 minutes, and I've not seen a single metal wire all this time. Yeah, I'll take you here. Sheds up here, or is that right? I feel like I should Google to see if you can actually turn barbed wire into normal wire, although I really don't think you can. Does anyone know in the chat? So another GPS receiver, and yeah, we need this definitely. Now the question is, where do we fit everything? Right, can you put another one of them here? No. Not ideal. I do want to take that other GPS receiver, and then eventually when we've got our base and storage, we could just keep one in a base. Oh, you know what, I'll just leave the camera because that's not something I need at the minute. Like, once I've got the base, I can always grab one. Because I have seen them quite a lot. It's not like a very rare item to find. It probably will be when I'm actually looking for it. So annoying, man. So annoying. It's so difficult to actually get yourself the base going, eh? Like, so many little things you need. Max, we already got one, that's not what we need. I just hope the items in my base don't despawn or don't just get nicked by someone. Because the axe is like literally just laying on the floor. Aye, any advice? Where do we head next? Should probably go back towards the base and those green industrial and farm areas around the base again. Oh man, back to work tomorrow after 4 days off. I'm so not looking forward to. At least I'm on the back for 3 days and then I'm off for another 3 again, but still. Just the thought of it is like, nah. Where is all the wire? It's like literally I've been through most of Lukov and then Bielava and now this and still no metal wire. I feel like I've been here already. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Right, I think I should head towards the base. Let's head towards the base, see if that guy reappeared, the one that's left a note on my door. And then if he's not there, I'm just gonna go loot up the little industrial farm buildings just north of our base. I will have to go and have my dinner soon as well. Been playing pretty much all day. Need to eat something. I just had a player on. There's a decent industrial just south of the river, Topolin. If we head like east from the bridge, just by the river, there's like loads of industrial buildings. But again, is it really the industrial or is it the farm where we're looking for? Yeah, this industrial there, it like goes all the way along that way. But I think first thing I should get back to the base, see if that guy's there. And it's getting pretty dark as well. Which is really not something that we want, but yeah, I don't want to be running around like middle of Topolin when it's pitch black. Seriously. I was really hoping we were going to come back and one of these sheds next to our base was going to have it. But I can keep hoping. These are so difficult to see sometimes, even in the daylight, like you can't tell if there's anything on the floor or not. Right, that's the last shed we're gonna check for now. Of course, nothing there. Ah, it's just so annoying, man. I'll grab this, hold that, and I'm probably gonna log off for now, guys, because one, it's dark, two, I really need some food and it's like almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, I'll get some food, spend some time with my partner, and then I'll probably be back on in about an hour, so feel free to jump back on. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Any help is really appreciated trying to grow. I'm almost at 500 subs on the 35 short, so yeah, if you could help me get there, I would really appreciate that. And have a good evening, and I'll hopefully see you later on today. Cheers, bye now. Speak to you later.